This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play the Legends of Fabled Realms. I am here with Andy from Foreground. And as you may have seen earlier, we went away and kitbashed up a couple of forces. Well, we kitbashed up a lot of miniatures. It was kind of weird. Sitting down with you guys at Foreground, it was just like, oh yeah, we're going to kitbash stuff together. Oh whoops, we used all the bits. But we should be able to get a couple of forces out of this.
Yeah, it went a little bit overboard and some of quite practical, some of them are a bit out there, but we'll see how it goes in the game.
That's half the fun though, whenever you just sit down with your mates to actually just have a kit bashing night.
Exactly.
So, to quickly introduce you to the forces, I will be playing the Sellsword Guild. I have went for a full Goblin force. So this is the Goblin SWAT team, I'm calling it.
Excellent.
And for yourself, Andy, what have you brought?
I'm also a Goblin team, but mine's more farmers, very lowly equipped, not very good troops, led by a few mercenaries.
Oh, you mean your
Sellswords? Yes.
And you have Goblins in there?
There is a Goblin team in there as well.
All right, so do we have a scenario or an objective we're playing for today?
Yes, it's one of the basic scenarios we're testing for the beta. It's just a simple sort of capture and control. We have two objectives on the board, and they can be held by either of us, and they're held until taken by your opponent. But it's just simply by moving into contact. Yeah,
well, we've actually played out the first turn just to move us along a little bit, and I've been kind of sneaky. I've had my unit here with my spearman, my leader, and my other two spearmen here. Just ran them up and actually took one of the objectives, and let's not knock the fourth spearman.
Yeah, so that one's already for you, but I've not quite engaged my one.
Yeah, so it's right down here. So what we're using for these is the Eightfold Path shrines, which you can of course get with some of the kits. Isn't it the actual shrine itself you get those with, or are they a standalone kit?
They've been released with the Kickstarter actually.
I see.
So they're part of the rewards for some of the Kickstarter backers, but they will be on sale generally afterwards.
Okay.
After that's all out the way.
Of course, you have to get everybody all their stuff.
Exactly.
But one of the things that's happening at the beta weekend is we are going to be doing a little bit of kit bashing to actually show people how to bring different kinds of forces into the game and expand it. So we want to actually play a kit bash game just to show how those would actually work together, because being sellswords, they sound like a toolbox faction to me. You can just play what you feel you really want.
Oh yeah, that was what we thought when we did them in the first place. They've got the access to the most races. They can do goblins, dwarves, humans, elves, so it gives everyone the flexibility of what they want to do, whether that's multiracial or just one race as you've done with yours. They've got the simplest system for the legacy campaign. They have just pure gold. It's the traditional way we build warbands in other games and things.
You know, my leader was sitting in a goblin tavern, you know, sack of gold, a couple of guys behind him, two more in front to watch the ones behind him.
Exactly. That's the start of a story right there. So,
yeah. So we're going to play out a game with the beta rules as they currently stand at the time of filming. There may be tweaks, there may be changes, because the game is still in full development mode. You know, you guys have not just popped the hood and went, let's tinker a bit. No, you're still building the engine and waiting to drop that baby in there.
Yeah, very much so. So the alpha's pretty much sorted. We're now opening out for the beta and seeing what the next stage will do.
Yeah, well, so we've had our first turn. I've had my active phase because I got to go first. You had your reactive, yes?
Yeah.
So I believe it's on to your active phase and my reactive phase.
Yeah, and you've got a lot more momentum in your pool at this point. But
yeah, my guys generate 7 a turn, which isn't bad. Nothing to turn your nose up at, my long pointy nose.
I'm going to dive straight in.
Okay, where you go?
I don't like how you're already holding yours, so I'm going to have to move on up. I'm going to be using a momentum to move these guys forward up here with a movement of 6. I can then move them up to there, and the token's placed where they're intending to move up to.
Now, I don't particularly like that. Quick question, pre-measuring, yay or nay?
Yes, yay, all the time.
Yay? Okay, because I think you may have done a boo-boo there. So I'm going to go for a reaction, and it's going to be an aggressive one straight out the gates. So for 18 inches, oh, I'm out of range. My crossbows have an 18-inch range, and they're just not making it. So I will react, but I will react to move for 1 momentum.
Yep.
So these all act as a single unit.
Yep. So
that wouldn't be conflicting because there's no damage or really anything going to be done.
No, we're not impeding each other in any way.
All right. So my goblins are actually nippy little buggers. They move 6 inches. Whoop. And if I remember right, your units don't block your own line of sight.
No, they
for
don't.
each other.
Don't block line of sight. They can move through each other as well, as long as they don't end on top of each other.
Yeah, they will hide there, which is fine by me. Your next activation.
Yep. So I'm going to claim that for myself.
Yep.
And there's a few too many goblins getting close to me now, so I think I'm going to...
What, you've never heard of Goblin Battle Song? It's all about drinking and mushrooms.
I'm going to have to get some of that mushroom juice then. I'm going to have to get closer up forward.
Oh, fungus beer is always good.
I'm going to be moving my next unit forward. And it's going to be the unit behind, actually. I'm going to be a little bit sneaky.
Okay.
Move a unit up behind the shrine.
Ah, staying out of line of sight.
Where you can't see them, yes.
Okay, that's clever. You know what, I think I will let you have that before I spend anything more.
Yeah, that makes sense. So they're just going...
Heidi McHidersons.
Straight up to the wall there.
Okay, okay. You're next.
Right, running low now, but I'm going to burn it all. I'm going to move this last unit forward, because I don't have quite enough to fully engage you in a rumble just yet, so I'm going to move up and hopefully that'll happen next turn.
Okay, I think what I'll do is I will spend a momentum, so I get that. Oh, I should have put this down on the tabletop to actually show that I was spending momentum, but I will be spending one on here, if I am able, to take a shot at that unit, so we will have a conflicted roll.
Yes, indeed.
So, what do we look for on our stat cards here? Now, because these are kitbashed, we have actually had to point these up ourselves from the points lists, yes?
Yes, so they've just been written up quickly from the units we have, and situational awareness is what we use to decide the roll-offs, which they're how fast they'll react. That usually the best in the unit, for instance.
Yeah. Well, my hero is right here in the unit, with what you've dubbed the Bomby Knocker.
Yeah.
So that would be a green-blue.
Green-blue.
So a green and a blue dice for my situational awareness.
Yep. And mine is a green and a yellow, so it's slightly worse. I get to roll first as the active player. And I have no successes on my dice.
So I just need to get one, and I get to choose when stuff happens, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, get your dice clear. See if I get lucky. Oh, yes.
Yes, you've got the one.
That's one. Nice.
Which means you get to choose the order of the actions.
I'm going to let you walk into my range.
Well, unfortunately, I've got nothing to stop that. So, my brave farmers.
Yep. So they walk up, you know, quite possibly singing about drinking. Oh, actually, do they not have a special rule where they need to test for whether they're drinking or no?
Yes, the farmers like a bit of a tipple. At the start of the game, they would have rolled, but we did forget to do that.
Yes, well, I'm more than welcome to let you have it now, before I do anything else, because if it does make an effect, it's important.
Right, there's no negatives to their drunkenness, but on the roll of a 4-5, they're going to become aggressive.
Okay.
Because they don't care anymore.
They've had good beer, they feel tempted, tall and bulletproof.
And on a roll of a 6, they become resilient, which means they're not going to feel any pain.
Oh, I see. All right, rock and roll. Oh my God!
That's perfect for these incoming crossbow bolts.
Yep. That's what I get for being a nice opponent.
Unfortunately, my lone musket wielder is also a drunkard.
Oh, so you have to roll for him?
He does not get anything. He did not have too much before this game.
Okay, so basically he got the non-alcoholic Bex. Okay, so I've got 2 crossbow bolts incoming. I need to actually go to my crossbow guys. Oh, which is which? High impact shield, so that I think is...
Will be the goblin
with the Bomby Knocker.
Yeah.
This is the one with the crossbows, so I think it's a yellow and a blue.
It's the
S stat,
should have the range on it, sorry.
Oh, the range is 18.
Yeah.
So they're well in at this point.
That's the one then.
So the stat is S for shoot, yellow and blue.
That's one.
And now I have a choice to make. So I have to target the closest model to begin with, yeah?
How many shots are you firing?
2.
2 shots. Right, so you would allocate them, you can either put everything onto the first guy, or you can split them out going backwards, as long as there's never more on the further one backs as there are on the closer.
Fair enough. So I will split them out. So I will have to attack your dwarf character first.
Yep, so he'll take the first hit.
And then the second hit will go to one of your farmers.
Yep.
Which is, I think, fair enough. So I roll a yellow and a blue, and then a yellow and a blue. Yeah?
Yes, and I'll roll defense separately against each.
Yeah. So let's see what I get for the first one on the dwarf. Ooh, hello. That's
We've
one.
got a success on the blue dice.
Yep. And then for the farmer. Oh, so there's one.
There's definitely one.
Just the one.
One each.
So one each is not bad.
Well, the dwarf is my leader. He's quite heavily armoured. It's not got any natural stats, but he's got a lot of equipment on him.
Yep.
So he has 2 yellows, a purple and a green.
Oh wow. He went to the blacksmith before this fight.
He did indeed. He's a well-paid mercenary. He's
far away.
been in a couple of battles or two, and
He's totally fine.
quite blocked it.
Bing, bing.
Only failing 1. Nothing. However, the farmer's not so well equipped. Single yellow.
Oh god.
So unfortunately, I need a 6 to stop
All right.
that shot.
To quote a good friend of mine, be lucky.
Very lucky.
Oh my god. You got the 6.
Just.
Damn.
Normally, he would have got pinned to the wall.
All right. Basically, the bowstrings are not in the best condition at the moment. They have been, under wraps for a time. Perhaps they have been stolen from an encampment where they have not been properly cared for after the fact. That's my excuse anyway.
Hi.
Aside from excellent dice rolling on your part. Okay, so that's done. And is that your turn complete?
Yeah, I'm out of momentum, so I can't do anything more now.
Okay, well, I tell you what, let's tidy everything up and then we'll switch around to my second active turn.
Excellent.
Okay, everybody, we are back for the next round. We've got everything tidied up and it's back to me for being active. Now, because we've done a full cycle of active and reactive, we get some extra cards. Ooh, I want to be mean. So I'm going to spend 1 influence on my lovely little mage.
Yeah.
And she's going to go for a walk. So she's going to be going from here and moving 6 inches about to here. Just mark it there. Would you like to do anything, sir?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do a bit of a sneaking closer myself. So yeah, I'm going to be moving, flanking farmers up that side.
I would agree that this is non-conflicting.
Yes, indeed.
So my mage will be moving forward 6 inches with an additional 2 crossbow peoples. Okay, so I think I'm going to spend a little bit more momentum here. So I'll spend 1 more. And it will be to take some shooting actions with the mage and the 2 goblins. So the mage is actually going to be firing a fireball. But first, she will be drinking a alchemist's elixir. So what this does is, alchemist's elixir, play at any time. This mulligans blue dice to their magic. This lasts until the end of the turn.
Yep.
I'm then going to cast a fireball.
Right. And the target of the shooting attack is? Because there'll be the crossbows and the fireball.
It looks like you have a handgunner there, but there's a farmer that's closer. So
Yeah, the farmer's...
I think he's going to take it. So for this fireball, play it as part of a shooting attack with a range of 18. This attack uses magic instead of range. For each critical roll, you may roll an additional purple dice. These additional dice cannot generate additional dice. Nice.
Very explodey. But I am, however, going to react with my own shooting and
you're
magic.
Go for a volley?
Indeed.
Fire away.
In fact, it's going to be a combined action.
From who?
I'm going to be moving my handgunner and mage out into the open.
I see.
To take a shot.
Now, before you do that, would I need to declare the shooting with these guys as well? Just so the intent.
Yeah, you declare your attack.
So basically, the mage will be shooting first at the farmer who's here, and then the other 2 will let their shots drift further back. So 1 and then another 1.
Yep.
Splitting them down. Come get me.
Right. Don't need the full movement.
Yeah.
But I need the line of sight.
One thing I'm going to do, just to make life a little simpler, I'm going to take the top off our stable here so we can see our people a little clearer. Right, so your guys are moving and then taking a shot.
Oh, and I've accidentally moved them even though we haven't summoned the order just yet, because my target will be your mage as well.
Yeah, so it will be a situational awareness test.
Yeah.
So the SA of my mage is a green-yellow. Because I'm the active player, I roll first.
You are in fact also gaining another green, because I'm doing a combined action and you're doing a single one.
Excellent. So I'm just looking for successes, 6s, and then 5s and 6s on the greens,
Yep.
if I remember correctly, because that's the changed up dice at the moment, which I quite like how they're working. Ah, nice. I got 1 success.
1 success.
I will take that. After you, sir.
And I'll be rolling a green and a yellow.
Ooh,
just
1
one.
success. But I'm the active player, so I win ties.
Indeed.
So I'm going to say I get to shoot first.
Makes sense.
So,
So
first shot from the mage then.
the fireball.
Yeah. So it is blue-green for the mage. Because I upgraded it and dropped any other dice. So it's just got 2 yellow dice and went upgrade, upgrade, upgrade.
Yes, unfortunately goblins aren't traditionally very good at the magic, but if you level them up, then
This
it
one
can be
has
quite
studied
nasty.
very diligently, although is still mildly stupid and unfocused. So I've got a blue dice, that means on a 6 I can critical now, yes?
Is that the blue dice also from the potion added in?
I have not. So I get an additional blue
There's
dice
additional blue.
from my potion, which is really fun. Oh, nice!
And that's-
I crit and I hit.
And
Yes.
the fireball allows, yeah, that is a crit and a hit.
So I get to roll an additional purple.
Additional purple for the critical.
Lovely. But this will not generate anymore. So the purple is also a hit.
That's,
So that's 4 hits total to a farmer.
indeed.
I think he is toast.
Fortunately, the yellow dice on its own, not going to be enough.
They say there's no kill like overkill. That felt kind of good.
This guy is now pretty roasted.
Yeah. Now, we do have to keep track of our losses, because once you lose 50%, you're onto a morale test. I need to be very wary of that, because my morale is just a yellow dice, which means I have to roll a 6 to not run away. So
Indeed.
goblins, whenever it's going their way, fantastic. When it's not, they're going to run.
For now, the unit's taking a fear token
Lovely.
for the loss of... the humans actually have 2 wounds, but you still caused 3. I couldn't stop them all.
Yeah. Okay, so next up is my crossbows again, which is again that yellow and blue,
Yep.
which is a really nice combination of the 2 dice. And let's see what I get for this guy. Hit and a hit.
Yeah, it's 2 successes.
Lovely. Now that is against your armoured pistolier type person there with the mace. I don't want that getting into combat with me.
Yeah, my elf with the flail is going to be rolling 2 blues. Only 1 success.
Nice. How many wounds?
He is a hero, so thankfully he's been upgraded a bit. He has 4, going down to 3.
I see. Fair enough. And then the next shot is actually going on to your uber bomby knocker team.
Yes, the door knockers.
Yes.
The goblin is...
Well, I have to roll yellow-blue
oh yeah,
for the
roll
attack.
your hits.
See what I get first. That will be 1 hit. Just
Critical. 2 successes for the 6.
Ah, yes, because it's a 6. Lovely. What's your defense on that?
3 greens.
3 greens. Yikes.
They're naturally quite fast, heavy medium armor, sorry, and some shields. So
Okay, work away.
they're fairly tanky. And I'm
Yeah.
afraid to stop it.
So 2 successes stops the critical completely. Fair enough. So that is them activated. Your guys get to move into position and take a shot.
Yep, so I'll be playing a spell as part of my shooting action as well.
Okay.
The magic missile.
Okay.
I do a magic test instead of a shoot, up to a range of 30, and the amount of successes is the amount of damage.
What are you targeting?
It's your mage as well.
Okay, so you can target a unit that's further away, but not a member of a unit that's further away.
Yeah, it's the models within the unit that then take the hits going back.
Got it. Got it. It's coming back to me. Slowly.
So my human mage has a magic of blue-yellow,
Okay.
and I only get 1 success.
That might be enough. So it's on my mage, or the mage's unit.
Oh, mage's
actually.
unit, yeah, the crossbowman
Actually,
nearest
this
first.
little crossbowman is the closest. So I have to work off that crossbowman's defense. Now, how do I work out that? Just the D?
Yeah, his defense stat there.
It's actually a green-blue.
Yeah.
So they're handy enough, little dudes. Let's see what we get. And, oh, very well.
Completely stopped.
So my goblin, ninja-like, sees this magic blast and just dies.
Hits the dirt. Yeah,
Okay, excellent, excellent.
but there is also the musket to contend with as well.
Oh, you're shooting a musket too?
The musket's coming in.
Okay. Now, is it knocking on through to the next unit, which will be another crossbowman?
It will be
As well.
indeed. The shoot for my guy is a yellow and a purple.
Okay. Oh,
Scary purple for the musket
Yeah.
itself.
well, I suppose it's a large board lead ball coming at my head.
And completely fluffed that one, unfortunately.
Wet powder, my friend.
Yep.
I just imagine like a storm cloud over the top here, and just your side's getting rained on while the sunlight's just beaming down on my glorious goblin.
Yeah. Very localized.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
There's maybe some weird magic things going on. There's just a localized storm on that side, and my guys are looking at it going, if we move forward, maybe it'll move back. Let's see if this works.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a fizzle pop for him, and he's now out of ammo. Well, not out of ammo, needs to reload before he can fire again.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use another momentum here, and it is also actually going to continue to go on to this little mages unit, just to actually continue the fire and rain hell on you, because now that hero is at the front of the pack,
Indeed, he is.
which kind of puts him in a dangerous spot. So I will be shooting everything into him. And from my mage actually doesn't have a ranged weapon, but I did get lucky and draw a Magicka missile.
Excellent.
So does that allow the mage to make a magic shot?
Yep, that's the same shot as I have just done with mine.
Perfect.
And my reaction, in fact, is going to be a charge.
Oh dear.
If I
You
think
think
I
you're
can
reach?
make it, I'm in. 12 inches,
Okay.
because I'm doing it's a move and a charge combined,
Ah, I see.
targeting the unit there.
Fair enough. So that is a contested roll.
Indeed.
So SA is green-yellow for my mage. Let's see what we can do here.
You gain an extra blue as well, because
Thankfully, because I rolled snake eyes.
because I'm doing.
And I still rolled snake eyes. I rolled triple snake eyes. Perhaps it's a psychic snake. So
As
you
long
just
as I
have to
can
get one. And you do.
not
So
on
I
the purple
assume
though.
you're going to charge into me before anything else.
I'd like that, yes.
Alright, come at me.
Right. So if we just move these to the side for a sec,
Yep.
I will be putting the elf straight to the crossbowman there,
Uh-huh.
and my goblins straight into there.
Okay.
I can only get the one into base, but goblins have a fight through special roll,
Yes, which is very useful.
so he'll be able to strike as well.
Yes. So, no, you had fear. Would that have affected that?
No.
No?
The fear is built up to the point where they disengage from the combats and they don't like being there and they flee.
Gotcha.
And the elf has a morale of blue,
So,
which would be 3,
okay,
plus additional members in the unit is 2. He can take 5 fear at this point.
got it. Okay, so you charge me, you get to attack first.
Well, it all goes down in situational awareness,
So now we move
so you
to
could still be
situational.
faster than me.
Okay.
So my elf has a purple and 2 yellows, which is going to be giving him a level of 2 for those.
SA is, for the mage, is green-yellow, and it's green-yellow. So all my guys are green-yellow except for my hero who is green-blue, and my leader who is green-yellow-green.
And he's on the other side there.
Yeah, he's away out the way.
Yes, he's not.
But if I can hold out here, this may be good for me because I might just charge into you from the rear.
Yeah, so my elf will be striking first,
Okay.
and
As
then
I also want to do.
all the goblins will then be going simultaneous.
Yes. So, what's your elf got in combat?
Right.
He's got a flail, doesn't he?
Well, we get to play some cards
Okay.
first, if we like. There are.
You see, this is the thing. I don't
Ooh.
think any of my guys here really have a combat. Well, they have their teeth and claws, so it's yellow for each of them. So I think what I'll do is, well, you have to play first, yeah?
Yes, indeed. And I shall be doing the Weapon of Renown,
Okay.
which will be gaining me greens for the rest of this combat
I
on my
will
elf.
play a marked man to add blue dice to my mage. So that puts him to yellow, blue, which is quite good. If he survives.
And then I will not play any more just yet.
Okay.
I'm going to
I
hold
would
those
at this
back.
point have the option to play one more.
Yes.
I'm going to save what I have, just because I think it'll be useful later.
We don't want to burn through them all too quick.
Yeah.
There might be some
Again,
other
this
bits.
is the thing. Your resources are the cinematic moments. So your guys have charged in, and my mage is looking at your leader going, Hang on, isn't there bounty on his head? You're a marked man. I'm going to have you.
Exactly.
Whereas your weapon of renown.
It's got its own name.
Yes.
Doomflayer.
Doomflayer.
Doomflayer. We'll see how well, if it lives up to the name.
Doomflayer or Doomflayer, like the Nordic?
We'll go with the Nordic.
Okay, so we'll take these back, I assume?
Yep, so yours would resolve first.
Yep, it just means my mage now has an extra blue dice in melee.
Yeah, and then mine resolves next. Right, so the elf gets to strike first.
Yes.
He has a combat of a blue and a red.
Plus
and
the
then
green.
Plus the green for the weapon of renown.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Dead goblin incoming.
And I'm going to put all his attacks into the goblin in base to base. It's the only one he can strike.
Yeah. Ooh,
Not a hot roll, but it's a critical on the red, giving me 2 successes.
Okay, so my goblin, for his defense, is green-blue, which isn't too bad. You know, I could crit, I could get the success. So the green needs 5, 6, the blue needs 4, 5, and a 6 is a crit.
Yes.
Well, I do get a success, and the blue, it was needing a 4 to start, so it's a fail. How many wounds does he have? Just the one.
So it's only one. One goes through, enough to...
So, bye-bye baby goblin. Good night, son. You go there. Okay.
Right. And now the goblins.
Yeah, so my mage, I'm going to roll first, just to get it out of the way.
As the active player, and they're the simultaneous, you get to move models first.
Ah, okay.
So in an example without goblins, you could slide it into that, but you could also just fight through your mate instead, or move to strike my other man. You have that flexibility if you need it.
I think I will just stick where I am and just fight onto that front thing. So their combat is garbage because it's 4 yellows. Well, actually, it's 4 yellows and a blue because of my marked man.
Yeah.
All going onto the 1. So it might do something. I could get lucky.
There's one.
It's 1 into a goblin, so it could do the trick.
I don't think they're particularly... Oh, they're actually alright, I remember now. The crossbow bolts were bouncing from 3 greens.
Yeah, rock and roll.
And just enough to stop that one coming through.
Lost! Okay, so...
Bouncing off each other a little bit.
Yeah. So I assume everything else I wanted to do is pretty much cancelled. Because I know I'm in combat and I can't shoot.
Yes, your action wouldn't be able to resolve. It becomes
and if
illegal.
I remember right, because this was a magical shooting attack and I didn't get to do it, it comes back to my hand?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Okay. Trying to remember.
So was that the 1 goblin or 2 that striked?
That was both together.
That's both together?
Just on the 1 target.
And then I'll be making my goblin attack back.
Yes. The big door knocker is quite scary.
And yes, it's going to be giving them 2 greens. I'm going to have them strike 1 each.
Okay.
So the front guy onto your mage will go first. And I get 2 successes.
Okay. Now, there are technically 2 of your guys there attacking me. Does that mean that I get a bonus blue defense?
No, they're not ganging up on 1 person. Otherwise I'd be rolling 4 yellows, 4 greens.
Got it.
And you would get a blue in that situation.
Okay, so it's just the standard defense of the green and the blue.
But in fact, my goblin has a hammer, which is a high impact weapon. It's going to be downgrading your dice, all of them 1 colour.
So my blue becomes a green, my green becomes a yellow?
Yep.
Ow. Dead. Dead as a can of spam. Youch. Now, thankfully, my mage has multiple wounds. So this could hold you up for a moment, which is what I'm hoping. So my mage, I actually upgraded my mage to have 5 wounds.
Oh, excellent.
That's just, I thought wounds is that little bit extra staying power.
Yeah, and especially on the goblins who only have the 1 wound to start with. It's
well, the heroes aren't too bad. So my hero has 4, my mage has 5, and my leader actually has 7. So I did kind of pay for extra wounds.
Toughest goblin on the block.
He's a buff goblin. Yeah! Okay, so, I'll get these out here.
I'll make the same attack then with the...
2?
That is 2.
Ouch. Okay, so my defense there for the mage is just a green dice.
Yep.
Which is not amazing, but he's just wearing robes, and he fails. So he'll take 2 wounds.
Yep.
I'll grab this, set it to 2. And should that mage be taking any fear right now?
Yeah, so you'll be causing a fear per wound lost. Also for the wounds caused on the goblins that have died.
So that would be 3 Toto? Oh no, he's lost 2 there, so it's 4 Toto, I think.
Yep.
So, okay, so 2 wounds on him, 4 fear. Are you done?
I have finished my combat.
Right. I didn't like that. So, time for revenge. So, my leader's unit here is going to activate with a momentum and go for a charge, so I assume that is 2 momentum.
It's depending on distance. If it's only 6 inches, that's only a...
It is only 6 inches.
Yeah, you can make that in a single. Only need 1 momentum.
Sweet. Okay. Are you going to react?
I'm going to be more threatening with my remaining troops. I shall be doing...
Oh, I see.
A move to get these guys...
That's fair enough.
forward.
I don't see that as a conflicting maneuver because you're not coming into contact or affecting me in any way, so I'll do mine, you do yours.
Yep.
There. 2 there. And then the other 2, 6 inches. Oh, I'm going to have to touch base at the back here, which is excellent because these are all my spear guys. I'm hoping this will hurt you.
Oh, I think it's going to flip the other way now.
Well, we will see. So, for my leader, his situational awareness is green, yellow, green.
Right.
So that's 5?
That is 5 to my 6, just for the elf. 2 yellow and a purple.
Uh-huh.
So he will be going slightly after.
Yes, so you're going first.
Yep.
So if you'd like to, well, I have to decide if I want to play cards in. Okay, there's one I want to play. So it's called Veterans of 100 Battles. Now this one I'm unsure of how it works with current. So I'm playing it as Seltzer Guild, and it says a veteran of 100 battles, play at the start of combat. This model gains a number of yellow dice equal to their combat, equal to their something else. I think the
Is it the diamond?
Yeah.
That's their level.
Okay.
So at the moment, who are you using on the
Oh, I'm using that on my leader.
Goblin leader? He's level 10.
So he's level 10. Wait, what?
So we're getting 10 yellow dice.
So it's number of yellow to their combat. To their combat.
They gain it onto
their level.
Yeah.
So he'd be level 10. So yeah, he's going to have 10 extra yellow dice.
Yeah.
To really murder you.
Yeah. So nice because it's a lot of dice. Not so nice because it's only 6s. But
yes.
Let's see how the rolling goes.
Playing, no, not my mage.
It's gone into a little frenzy.
Yeah. The rage of a tiny titan. Okay. So anything you'd like to play?
I am going to be holding my back again.
Okay. Your elf will, of course, go first.
Yeah. He'll be striking the leader because I don't like this little frenzied green goblin coming right at me.
Let's see. My leader, his defense is just a green. Oh, actually, no. Blue-green. Which isn't bad. Oh, sorry. It's green plus blue-green, which is his equipment. Because he's got himself a gnomish sword.
Oh, excellent. That's going to be very good.
Yeah.
This time in the combat, as well as using my flail, I'm going to use my pistol.
Okay.
Which is going to do the once because it's only got 1 set of charge in it.
Yeah.
But it's going to give me an extra blue die.
It ignores my parry from my sword.
The flail gets the parry away from the sword.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
so
the pistol will give high impact as well.
Huh?
The pistol will be giving high impact.
Oh, good God.
So I'm going to be...
So as I'm coming in, you're swinging a flail at me and going, no, by God.
Yes.
Goddamn John Woo elf.
Fear the John Woo. And
just the one.
Don't fear because the roll is pretty bad.
Yeah, okay, so defense on my leader then. Defense is green, then blue-green for his equipment.
And then we'll downgrade for the pistol shot.
Yep.
So it's going to be a yellow, yellow, green.
Yellow, yellow, green. That's not awful.
Oh, that's not awful.
So, whoop.
And you're okay.
Saved. Okay.
So that was all right.
Yeah. Fun time.
Here we go.
Okay, so my leader's combat. Let me see if I've got this right, because Cad wrote this up for me. So it's red, yellow, green. Yellow, green. And then red, blue
Red, blue.
on top of that. So that's the base combat for him. Plus 10 yellows.
Plus 10 yellows.
Okay, we only have 10 yellows. I will need to re-roll 1.
Yep. Here comes ouch time.
So he's throwing everything, including the kitchen trough.
Yeah.
So yellows need 6s, so
Yep.
there's 2. The blue,
Needs a 4.
yeah, so that's a 5.
And then
The green needs a 5, so that's nothing. The red is a critical, so that's 2. And I have to re-roll 1 yellow die because I didn't have enough, which does nothing. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits on your elf.
This is not good for the elf. Natural blue makes him quite speedy for dodging it, but he's only in medium armor. It's a double blue.
Okay.
Just the 1 success.
So that's 4 wounds go through.
And elves are not particularly tough. It's
Is he
red
deep?
misted.
Oh, right.
He is shish kebab.
They owed me money! Oh no, there's a battle cry for the cell cohorts.
He only had 3 wounds remaining.
I see, so he's dead.
Completely gone.
And
Putting that unit up to 5 fear,
lovely.
who are but little goblins now.
Yes. However, those little goblins will get to fight. The rest of my unit actually doesn't need to fight now, because they were all going in on him.
They're all going on him.
So, fantastic.
Yeah.
I think that's the end of that then.
I don't think either of us going to use any more momentum around.
Fair enough. So I still have 4. Right, at the end of this round, I lose that 4, yeah?
Yes.
So I think I'm going to have to press the attack. So what's going to happen is I will convert this, yeah, like so. Just make a change. And that should not be there. So I have 4. I'll spend 1 more on this side. And I think, actually, I'm going to go for a combined action here to get this unit with my hero running. So they're going to run 12.
Yep.
Any reaction from yourself? You said you weren't going to spend anymore, but I assume you still have that option.
I have a cheeky 1 left. It's fairly tempting. I might have to hold on to it. Yes, I'm not going to let you tempt me into it.
Fair enough. Okay, let's see, where am I going? 12 inches will take me right away across to here. And right away across to here. And right away across to here. So there to there to there, which is fine. I then have 2 more left. Now, I just have to check this. So, to work out how many momentum I can spend per unit, it's my situational awareness plus 1 of the highest situational awareness
command.
in the unit. Command?
But plus
okay.
1, yes.
So, command plus 1. So, for my mage, he's got a command of green, so that's a command of 2, so he could take 3. They've already had that.
Yep.
For my leader, he is command blue, so...
You can take 4. It's a level of 3 plus 1.
Yep. And then for my hero, that's green, so that's 2 plus 1 is 3.
Yep.
So I could throw another 1 down onto that unit and just take that objective and force you not to come near me. Or I can go with my unit and just finish off the bombing knocker on my side. So I think I'm going to just throw 1 into my unit here and have them go after the bombing knocker. Are you going to react?
I will do. I'll be moving my dwarf.
Okay.
He's going to do a little sprint.
Okay.
And
you trying to... Oh, you're going in there.
I'm going to see if we can't cut off these sneaky goblins coming down that side.
Okay. I think we are not conflicting.
Nope.
So I'm quite happy for us just to run with it. So, leader goes in, they go in, and they go in. There. Now, the one reason I didn't really want to do this is because now I think these units are close enough to amalgamate, and so all of the momentum together, does it add together and then you can't do anything more? Because they're all together? Yeah, so that's something important. However, I do get to fight because it was charging in.
Yes.
So, my leader, my captain.
He'll be striking first, I think, because he's faster.
Yes, he
Green,
is.
yellow, green, wasn't
White nippy little bugger. He is green, yellow, green. With his red, yellow, green, red, and blue attack. I will not pay any cards in this time, so if you would like to use any, please feel free.
I can't actually use any, because they can only be played on the heroes and the leaders.
Oh, I see.
And my elf is unfortunately no longer there.
So, attack from me. Ooh, hello. So, red on a 4 is not a critical.
It is a critical, because it scores on a 2 and it's 2 higher.
Okay, so hit.
3 hits, critical, giving a total of 5.
Okay, so 5 hits onto your bomby knocker with its 3 green defense.
Yes, he's not going to do very well.
At most you can save... Oh no, you can't get a crit on... No, greens you can't get crit on.
No, in fact he's dead.
Yeah,
yeah.
Regardless of what happens, because you can only save 3 and there's 5 there.
He's very much gone down the pan.
Oh my god, that voice. Sorry. I'm being infected. Here you go, sir.
I still need to save the other guy first.
Oh, sorry.
I've been naughty and glued them together because of their...
Oh, I see.
They're carrying that mace together.
Oh, so there's actually 2 guys
There's 2 guys there.
Okay, sorry. I thought that was like just a mini amalgamation into like a single person.
No. They're very much the front legs of the horse and the back legs of the horse.
Okay. Well, I still have the rest of my goblins to attack.
Yeah.
But they will attack simultaneously.
Yep, so I'll get to do mine, but
yep.
Active player rolls first, so you get to have a go.
So, goblins with spears. Let's figure out what I've got here. So it's yellow, yellow, green for each, and I have 3 of them.
Yep.
All onto the same dude.
Yep.
Yellow, yellow, green. Yellow, yellow, green. Yellow, yellow, green.
All very pointy stabby.
Yeah, but you might stab someone else on the way down. Hit.
Just the one.
Just the one. Like,
that's not too bad.
That's the thing. The goblins, they throw a lot of dice. They're just not very good dice.
And he will get his 3 green. And in fact, 3 goblins attacking him?
It was.
So it's an extra
I forgot
for the additional after the first.
Yeah.
And I managed to stop it.
You're grand. He's just sitting there going, it's fine.
He'll be doing his striking back.
Yes.
I'm going to see if I can't take the mage down with me on the way.
Okay. Hit it.
For just 2.
Might be enough, because the mage has already took 2. Oh no, he's going to survive regardless of what happens. So I just have to see how many he loses here. So D is just a green for him. So you can see if one of these is definitely taking the other.
Yep.
So, no, he's taken 2. So he's currently taking 4 wounds. Thankfully, I thought to buy 4 or buy an extra one.
Definitely worth leveling.
However, he does take the fear from that, which is an additional 2, putting him on 6.
However, there's a lot more of his friends around now. He's not going to be fleeing or breaking from there.
Yes. So, done. I can do nothing more there. Okay, time to finish going for the objective, so I'll spend my last one to go here.
And you know I can't react because I have no momentum left.
Yep. So they will go there and flip the token, which is fine.
Who would have thought it? Goblins being sneaky.
What? Legitimate businessmen. Business goblins. Okay, so that'll be turn for me because I've spent all my momentum.
Yep.
So let's take a moment, we'll tidy up, and we will be right back. Okay, everybody, we are back. It is time for Andy's active turn. So, what are you going to do, sir?
It's all about the aggressive actions.
Yeah.
I would like some objectives.
No, those are mine.
With what I would like to do, actually, but thinking about it, I have a very upset goblin on my hands.
Oh, do you have to deal with this little guy with the spear first?
Yeah, he is broken. 5 fear tokens is more than he can handle, so he's going to be getting right out of here.
Okay, so what happens whenever you run out of combat?
So it's a 0 cost momentum, but I have to do it first before any other actions. And it's going to initiate a round of combat.
Okay.
Because anytime you do anything in a combat, it makes a fight happen.
Okay, so I'll gather up the dice from my leader because he's got the highest situational awareness. I assume it goes running on that again, yeah?
He's going to do a slice as I try and get out, as will all the others.
So it is red, yellow, green, red and blue. This might be enough to finish him on the way out.
I suspect as much.
Well, there's a crit and 2 hits, so that's 4. And actually an additional hit.
Yep, that's 5.
5 hits.
I can only roll 3 defense.
Yeah.
If I really tried. That goblin is dead.
Yep, good night. Sweet Prince, good night. So that's 4 of yours killed now, and I have both objectives. I'm quite happy.
Yes, very much. But now I get to do my turn like normal.
Yes. So where are you going?
I am going straight into these crossbowmen fellas here.
Okay.
With the group of farmers.
Okay, I think...
There'll be a charge.
I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stand and shoot
Yes.
for one of mine. Because your farmers are actually quite close and the crossbows are reasonably effective against them. So they will stand and shoot, but we do have to see on whose situational awareness is going to win. So it's my hero there with a situational awareness of green-blue, which isn't bad.
That's better than mine. I'll be rolling green-yellow.
Ooh. Okay, so, well, you're the active player, so you roll first, sir.
I've only got 1 success.
That's the one. Come on, dice. You can do it. That's 2.
So there's 2. You were going first.
So they've seen you brace to charge, and they're just like, ha! So I have 2 shots with yellow-blue. Yeah?
Yep.
For crossbows.
Trying to go for the one definite or pin 2 blokes?
I'm going to go one bloke, then the next bloke. Okay. So the one that's closest, I believe, is this dude right here. So I want him dead first, then this guy dead. Yeah. So let's see what I get. There's nothing. So roll for the next guy. There is also nothing. Ugh. Seriously, goblins, learn to take care of your equipment. This is simple military tactics. Well, do your charge, sir.
With the charge of get off my land, here comes the farmers. Coming in for their home objective.
Yep. Ooh, everybody's getting in.
Stunty dwarf, not
yep.
quite there.
Now, there is one thing I want to check.
Yeah.
The lowest situational awareness of my goblins is green-yellow, so that's 3?
Yep.
What's your situational awareness?
The farmers are only green.
So my goblins will all get to fight first.
Yes.
So, okay, I will start with my 2 crossbow guys, because they will only have combat of yellow-yellow, and they will put, because they have fight through, or no, they'll just have to do a man apiece for a farmer each. So first farmer, nothing. Snake eyes, ugh. Second farmer, ugh, nothing. Okay, so now I have one with a spear and one with a bombing knocker, who are both going to try and attack one farmer, because I've had enough of this splitting stuff up. So
gonna make him dead.
Yeah, so the goblin with the spear is yellow, yellow, green, and the one with the bombing knocker
will be attacking separately because they have different weapons.
Yes. So they do have to target different ones?
They can target whoever they like. I'll get to.
Yeah, they'll just target one piece then.
With 1 yellow in defense, the farmers are not going to be holding there.
So for the first farmer, ooh, I get 1. So that lands 1.
And he's going to try and roll a mighty 6.
My God! Farmers are tough.
Who needs armor when you've got an epic hat?
Well, the next one is the big ass Mias with high impact. So triple green. This should do something. Come on, has to do something. Green.
1 success.
1. Damn.
Now the high impact's going to downgrade my yellow into a nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, literally stripped him bare.
Oh, but you're drunk. We've been forgetting this.
Ah, he is drunk though. So that,
does he get a final save?
That would be a straight wound.
Yeah.
And then he gets to take. He does pass his save.
My word. What I get for being a nice player.
So bloodied but unbroken.
That's all of my goblins gone. Have at you.
So it's the spearman back.
Yeah. Well, the farmer's back.
Yeah. And they're going to use their spears to fight through, like the goblins get to do naturally.
Yeah, yeah.
So these 2 will fight this goblin.
Okay.
And these 2 will fight this goblin.
Okay, so you're fighting one crossbow goblin and one spear goblin.
Yeah, see if I can take one of each. Right, 2 yellows and a blue for combat. First striking the crossbow.
Hit me.
It gets nothing. And...
against the spear?
Oh, sorry, that was 1. It should have been the other guy combined.
Okay, roll another one in there.
So,
we'll just
still striking the crossbow. Did get 1 success.
Yeah. So I get the goblin's defense, and because there's 2 guys attacking, I get a bonus blue.
You get a bonus blue, yeah.
Okay, so for the crossbow goblin, defense is green, blue, and I get an additional blue.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, roll that in
he's
there.
Totally fine.
Yeah, don't care.
He's completely dodged all that.
Yeah.
And then I rolled the same for the spearman.
Yeah. Roll away.
Getting just 1.
Oof. Okay, so spear defense is triple green plus a blue, which isn't bad.
Also stopped.
Yep. Right, so what actually happened here is that the farmers have seen us at the shrine, have decided to come across and move us away. Unfortunately, there has just been an exchange of harsh language.
Yeah.
Onward, sir.
Right.
Also, your dwarf didn't attack?
He didn't quite make it into combat.
Ah, I see.
He was unfortunately a bit too stunty.
Dwarves are natural speed.
Yeah. I am going to see what's in my hand. See if there's a cheeky spell I can get off or not.
Oh yeah, you have a spellcaster back there, don't you? Now there's a question for you. Whenever you're generally creating a warband, would you recommend throwing in at least 1 spellcaster?
I have preferred that so far. There's a lot of magic defense cards that would allow you to counter another enemy mage, so at the very least it gives you a bit of protection from enemy spellcasters.
I see.
And then depending on which warband you fight for, you have access to one of the different 8 magic schools, which can then boost all the things. The Dragoi can get dark magic, which causes a lot of spells to go on fear, and the Dragoi themselves cause fear. So it kind of has a bit of base synergy.
Yeah.
And there are other things like the water magic in the Mordenberg State Guard allows them better control with their force. So it's both a natural boost and a synergy with some of their abilities.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what is your next play? Are you going for that cheeky spell?
I'm going to go for it, just because one of them has a flaming brand in his hand.
Oh.
So I'm just going to play a anytime card, which will be a flaming weapon.
Okay.
The mage is going to set one of the guy's spears on fire, in case that makes it better, you know. See how it goes.
Okay.
So it's a magic test for my mage.
What do you need to pass it?
He has a magic of blue-yellow. Any successes will grant that guy an extra blue dice in their combat.
Oh, nice. Roll them.
For just 1 success, but hopefully that's made him a bit more deadly.
Yeah.
So I'll leave that there.
Okay, continuing on. Actually, I would have been able to react to that one.
That was a card play.
Not a momentum.
They play them at any time, you can do the same.
Yeah.
But it was not an action reaction.
I see.
But this one shall be.
Okay.
Because I'm going to activate the combat.
Well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to be sneaky and start bringing some reinforcements in. And I'm going to pay 1 to get these guys running up 6. Now this little guy is now part of this unit as well because they're within an inch. So everybody's going to be moving up here 6 inches, seeing what the hell's going on.
You can choose to leave him behind if you wish though.
Now here's a question for you then. What I would like to do is to move my 4 melee guys for this and actually have him move, but actually have him move out of cohesion. Would that work? So let's say he stops about here, he's outside the inch. So he activates with the unit, but stops himself before continuing with the unit.
Yes, at the moment, as the beta rules stand, you can.
Right. Something to test?
It's currently, we're trying to work on the unit separations and joining together.
I will say I do quite like the free flow nature of being able to have units move and join. So it's one thing I dislike. Some games is very rigid. When you're in a unit, you're in a unit.
Yeah.
But in actual combat, you would be quickly darting from one group to the next if you were needed there.
Yeah. So at the moment, it's easy for you to break out, harder to form up. Because you've got to rally the men to you and form a cohesive block.
And again, that feels right to me. It feels like it makes sense.
So the way this would work is you use the one momentum to do a move.
Yes.
But they would both have had a momentum spent on them. So
Yes.
only one is lost from your pool.
Yes, but they're both marked with one.
But they're both marked with one, so he has done an action already.
Okay, so that's an important way to do it then. Okay. So you've activated the combat.
Yeah.
That means my little guys get to fight first.
Indeed.
So I'm actually going to have my two little crossbow guys attack the same dude this time, because they have fight through.
They do.
So they are going to be rolling 4 yellows against 1 farmer. Let's see if this makes any difference. You will get an additional blue though, so taking a risk. I get 1.
There's a hit.
So your farmer can roll.
Going for the yellow-blue.
No.
Hey, no, he's not stopped it.
Nice.
So he's relying on his drunkenness
Yes.
to get that resilience,
Yes.
which he has just made.
Resilience green is pretty damn tough. Alright, so that's done. I then have my spear goblin, who's got the yellow, green, against another farmer.
Yep.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Okay. Roll your save.
And he's just rolling the yellow.
Yes, he is. My word. Then I have my triple green, which I'm hoping will do something on the 5/6. Come on. 1.
Just the 1.
My word.
See if the trend for the farmers or
Yeah, I got it.
drink.
Dear Lord. Now you get to attack back.
So the dwarf will be coming in.
Okay, so bad time biscuits, people. Come get me.
Now, my dwarf is my leader. His combat is hopefully just as scary as yours was.
Yep. Let me move this out of the way.
Right, so red, blue, purple, yellow.
Oh god, something's gonna die.
So that poor crossbowman in front of him is going to suffer nothing from the purple or the
Red
yellow.
and 1, so 3.
3 successes, yeah.
Yeah, and that's a crossbowman who only has a defense of green-blue. So if he can crit on the blue,
He can do it.
if he's lucky. I'm not lucky. I told you I'm not lucky.
Not.
Look at that. So that is 1 very dead goblin crossbowman. So dead. 3 dead.
Right, and a fear for
The unit.
the unit of goblins.
So that'll go to the hero, I assume, to track.
Yep.
Yeah, the hero in this unit has 4 wounds.
Plus,
That's just 1 fear.
yep. Now the farmers.
Yeah. Also, the hero has a shield, so that'll give me an additional green. I have to remember that.
Ah, yes. It's going to have to be all... I'm going to do the same split I did before, actually.
Okay.
So I've
Go
lost
for 2
to
on the
them.
crossbowman, 2 on the spearman.
Yep, so these 2 into him again. No.
No, you have to roll the same again.
Yep. I keep forgetting to combine them.
So there's 1.
But 1.
Okay, so for defense on the... I assume that was the crossbowman?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's a green-blue. Armor's pretty good here. Green, no good. So that's a wound. So you, my son, are dead. Uh-oh, the tide turns. Okay,
then
the other one.
onto the spear, who's more heavily armoured. Is 3.
3, ugh. So the spear for defense is 3 greens.
Plus the blue for being
Yes.
ganged up on.
Thank you. I forgot to roll a blue for the other one.
Great.
If I may?
Cheeky blue in, yeah.
No. So green, blue.
2
saved
to 3.
to 3. So again, 1 wound on the spear. Dead. Oh, and I knocked over the shrine. But my hero is still there. I believe in my hero.
Leaves. He's a little bit jittery now, though. That's going to be him up to 3 fear.
Yeah. Command of green.
Morale.
Oh, is it ammo yellow?
He's only got 1.
Yeah.
He's very much afraid, I'm afraid.
Yes.
As it were.
Oh well. So you have more to do.
Yep. My last action
Mm-hmm.
is going to be over here,
Uh-huh.
where my unit is going to reload.
Okay, I will actually react to get myself into position. Now, some people are probably looking at me going, why are you using all of your momentum here? I'm using it because by using it now means that I'm in position and you have less of a chance to react.
Yes.
That's my tactic anyway. So the 4 of those guys are just going to move up and get into position, ready to charge you in the butt. And it puts me within a single momentum charge range, which I think is quite useful as well. Because I think if I was to do a double momentum charge, there would be bonuses to you for defense.
There would be a bonus for situational awareness roll off if I was doing another action.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's all mine done. So just do what you want to me.
I'm actually out of momentum.
Oh, right. So that'll be round.
That's the end of my active turn.
Okay, we'll tidy up. We'll be right back. Okay, guys. Let's keep going. I'm gonna have to charge here. I can't. The target's too tempting, so I'm gonna spend a momentum. My leader's unit is going on the charge and moving in.
I'm just gonna check this distance here quickly. Not quite enough, but I'll still take a cheeky shot, I think.
Okay. Conflicting action. So situational awareness. So my leader is SA green, yellow, green, which is quite good for a goblin.
Yes, indeed.
What? Oof.
2.
That's 2. Nice.
I'll be rolling a green yellow in retaliation. I suspect I'm not going to get it. No.
No. So I will go first. I will charge in and be in combat before you shoot.
Indeed.
You still spend your momentum, yes?
I've still spent the momentum.
Nice. So I'm going to try and do this so that my leader is just grazing past you to here, and everybody else is coming in, and I'm trying to get as many as I can in onto your leader for one huge attack. Because if I can get your leader, that's a leader and a hero gone, and I think that should be enough to just break you.
Let's see how resilient the farmers are with this many goblins around.
Well, we'll see, because I mean, like your dwarven overseer might just be a really angry guy, or he might be the guy providing the alcohol.
I was about to say he's plying them with booze. So.
Okay, so my leader, green, yellow, green, he will go at situational awareness number 1. He'll be the first to go.
Yeah, he's going to be faster than my dwarf, and then faster than the humans.
Yeah. So I won't spend any cards. You're welcome to spend any if you want.
My dwarf is, in fact, going to. I shall use the Veterans of 100 Battles to gain 10 yellow dice on my dwarf leader.
Yellow, green, red, blue. You're doing that one back at me.
There's a fair few goblins around, so I'm hoping to do a bit of chopping about.
Okay, so I'll roll mine with no bonuses. Come on. Oh, nice. So that's a hit, a crit, a hit, but not a crit.
No, 4.
And those are nothing. So that's 4, yeah. 4 to save.
Right, good old dwarf. Go and see what I can save. Just 2.
So you take 2.
Taking 2.
Nice. Then my regular goblins, they are all spear goblins with a green-yellow situational awareness. So that's 3, more than your dwarf.
Same.
Same.
He's also green-yellow.
Okay, if it's okay, I'm going to roll mine, and I'll roll all of mine together. So yellow, green, green, or yellow, yellow, green, yellow, yellow, green, yellow, yellow, and green. So lots of static spears. You'll get 2 additional blue dice because it's 3 attacking you, if I do the math right.
Yeah.
2 hits. Oh, you get a lot of defense, don't you?
I'm looking at the wrong dice on my sheet. There we go. Just just want a sneaky red in there.
No, it's purple.
Purple's fair. I only got one.
That was that one?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So I got 2, so take one more. And take the fear to go with it.
It's 3 down. He's got 8 health though.
Ooh, he's tough.
And lucky the fear won't matter for having so many farmers around.
Yeah, but you now get to swing back.
Yeah, I'll be using my veteran of the 100 battles now.
Yes. So you want all the yellow dice.
All the yellows.
So there's an additional 6.
There's 10.
Plus his attack stat.
Purple, another yellow, a red, and a blue.
Okay, so reroll 1 yellow after this.
Yep. Right.
Fistful of dice time. Who are you attacking?
I am going to split my attacks.
Okay.
I'm going to put these plus 1 more yellow.
Okay.
Onto that spearman.
Okay.
And then these straight onto that spearman.
Okay, so you're aiming for spearman. Okay.
Yep.
Hit it.
Let's hit the little guy first.
Okay.
That is a critical.
Yep, so 2
That's
hits. And okay, the other guy. That's a 4.
Just 1, 6. And then the critical on the red for 3.
3. Okay, so defensive spearman is triple green. So for the first guy, you did how many? I think it was...
And a number. It was 1 or 2, sorry.
I'll say, I think it was 2 personally, so I'm going to say 2. So I'll roll to save 2. Nope, he's dead. The other one is 3. No. 2 spearmen dead. Yeah, you might want to stand him up. Okay, just a heads up, I have now lost 7 guys. Now, whenever you're testing for morale, I assume it's the beginning of a round?
Yes.
Right, so that's not good.
Especially for sellswords, we're both quite liable to running away.
Yeah, well, my guys, their morale is a yellow. So, quite frankly, I don't think I can do it. So, I still have momentum left, but I'm going to call the turn. It would switch to yours, and I have to roll 1 yellow to see if they actually are dumb enough to hang about. Just to play fair. So, if I fluff this roll, 1 in 6 chance, you win.
Plus,
you win.
Green for every succeeding hero.
Huh? Oh, fair enough.
The additional heroes over your leader.
Okay. And they hang about, but I think I've lost this one at this stage because I don't have enough goblins to do it. My magic's not strong enough. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys left on the table. I'm going to give it to you.
Thank you very much. Good game.
Yeah, congratulations, Andy. Okay, everybody, do not forget, get yourselves ready to do some kit bashing for the foreground Fabled Realms Beta Weekend because we have some prizes up for grabs. Which is, well, the huge one is the fact that you're going to get to work with the guys at Foregrounds to actually create a new character for the Legends of Fabled Realms. Get your comments and your pictures, well, your comments into this and your pictures into the forum post that I'll make for the competition for the Beta Weekend. Me and Andy will move on here. We will see you later.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now, and be sure to check out beastsofwar.com for the latest gaming news and gaming Let's Plays. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.